In my left hand, I have $10,000, but I don't really want to spend it. I want free trading signals where someone tells me when to buy and when to sell, and I just collect my profits. Now, there's a bunch of websites with lists of free Forex signals. We have the top 10 Forex trading signal channels on Telegram, and we have another long list of trading channels that we can join for free right here. Then click Join Now. This will take you right into a Telegram account, and these signals will be sent directly to your phone. So let's get that money back, and I'm going to use this $10,000 to trade these free trading signals and see exactly how we do at the end of the week. Hopefully we make some money, and then at the end of the week I can tell you if these signal providers are any good and if you should use them too. Well, that's our first signal right there. I'm going to go and place this trade. I'm going to take you with me to see if we won or lost this position. First, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Now let's make some money. The first free signal I got is a gold buy signal, and I'm into this trade right now. You could see we have a level of minor resistance right here, and price blew through that level right as we entered the trade, which is a very, very good sign. You can see I have my take profit level at the top here. I have my stop loss level at the bottom right here. Price just came back to that minor resistance right there, used it as support, and started pushing up aggressively. Right now, I'm close to my $350 target, $380 target, and we are close to hitting our first win using free signals, and there it is, smashing the take profit for $380. Now let's zoom out a little bit here and talk about what we liked about this signal, why we think this signal went right. You can see right here, there was a strong downtrend right here with this trend line. Although price broke through this trend line once right here, this wasn't the entry the signal provider offered to me. He waited for price to exhaust even further, and when the trend line was broken at this level right here, this is where I was sent the buy trade. Obviously, price pushed up very, very quickly here, and we won this trade for $380. Now, this was a pretty good trade here, but it wasn't a good risk-reward ratio. As you can see, if we lost this trade right here, we would have lost more than we would have gained. So it wasn't the best risk-reward ratio, but it was a winning trade, and I'm definitely happy about that. So this means after our first day using the free signals, we are up $378. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Let's scroll down. We opened 2 positions and we won both of those positions. You could see right here, it was just that one gold trade, but there were 2 profit levels. One of the profit levels got me $33 and the other profit level got me $345. Now, what I really like about Forex signals in general is they go directly to your phone. You also get free education from the signals because you can see what strategy the provider is using and bring that into your trading game. And lastly, you can use your own trading knowledge to decide whether you want to take that signal or not. So it's really just giving you an idea that you can use. Now, hopefully day 2 was as good as day 1. We're up $378. Let's get into day 2. It's day 2 and I just got another free signal, but before I show you that signal, I want you to know that I also have a free trading room. I have 67,000 members. I've been running this for 3 years. I have an over 80% win rate this year, sending 1 signal a week. Here's a signal that I sent. You could see price was pushing up to our supply right here. Then I manage the trade for you, telling you to move your stop loss, move your take profit, and then we win the trade right here for 91 pips. If you want to join, click the link in the description right now. So here we are in my next trading signal right now. You can see the price is pushing up. I'm at about $20, $30 here, and I'm looking to make another $300 or so on this position. You could see at the bottom, I have my stop loss right here. And at the top, I have my take profit in green. And this is a nice looking take profit level. You could see this is a very strong resistance right here. You don't really want to be going for the top of the top. That's like your extreme resistance, and that's just a harder level to hit. So it's a good looking take profit. We're in the trade. We're pushing up. This is actually a really, really strong support level right here. I'll show you more about that after the trade. And then we also had a trend line break at at this level right here, which is right about the level we enter the trading position. So there was quite a few reasons why they sent us this trading signal, and all of those reasons were solid. And you could see right there, we smashed the take profit on that trade for a few $100s. Now, as I scroll out a little bit, I was telling you this was a really good level of support. If I drag this box all the way across right here, you could see this level was used as resistance right here, and then it was used as support right here. We grabbed a little liquidity right here, but you saw price react off of that level right there before inevitably pushing all the way up and smashing our take profit. So this was a pretty good looking trade right here. There's not much to complain about on this position at all. And so that means after 2 days, we have $810. Yes, $810 from free trading signals, and that's going right to my baby's college fund. If we scroll down here, you could see I've placed 4 positions. I've won all 4 positions. And you could see I had the gold trades right here. I had the Great Britain pound trades right here. And we're in really, really good shape so far. All right, so for now, I have to tuck my baby into bed. And I'll be back with some more trading results and some different insights into what to look for in free Forex signals and what to avoid. It's day 3, and we just got our 3rd signal. So I'm going to show you that, but I want to show you what a signal looks like. So here is the signal in Telegram. You could see I have a US 30 sell signal at 42670. I have a stop loss at 42820, and then I have 4 separate take profit levels. If we go into my results, you can see I was taking 2 trades every time I got a signal, and this is why. Now, obviously, I'm not going to open 1, 2, 3, 4 trades on this position because that's just going to blow my account, and that's what these signal providers often do. You could see they have the stop loss at the same spot, and then they have 4 different risk-reward ratio profiles here. Now, my recording of this trade broke, so I'm going to show you this one in TradingView, and sadly, this one went against me here and knocked me out of the trade at this level right here. But luckily, I only opened 2 positions, right? I lost 1 position here, lost 1 position here. And this trade really didn't make a whole lot of sense. Price was in an uptrend right here. Then price was consolidating a little bit in this area right here, and then broke through that consolidation, created a little bit of a channel pattern right here, and then broke out of that channel. The technical analysis and the price action here just didn't really make sense, but I'm placing the trades because I'm trying to figure out who's best. So after our 3rd free trade here, we did get our first loss, and that took my profit down to $187. If I scroll down, you could see I lost $300 on each of those positions in just 31 minutes each. The trades I had day 1, I won in just 10 minutes, and the trades I had day 2 went for a full day. Now, since we've had our first loss, I think it's important that I get into some of the drawbacks and the scammy side of free signals. So there's 3 scams I want you to watch out for. If a Telegram group has an investment plan that looks like this, it's a scam. What they're offering in this investment plan is not possible. Deposit $300, get $6,000, a 72-hour investment plan. All they're going to do is take your $300 and run away. If you see something like this ever on Telegram, leave that channel. That means that the whole channel is a scam. The second scam trick these free Forex signal providers do is seen on this trade right here. So what I've seen a few times is the trade being pushed up, and then they send you the signal, right? But the trade never comes back to enter the signal. Price actually has to come back to here, and it doesn't. Maybe it comes back to here, and then it goes up, and they go, oh, we won the trade. But they didn't win the trade. The trade never even opened. This is what I call sending the signal late. You know, the signal's already in your direction, and then you send the signal. Doesn't work. Scam. And the third thing you'll see in free Forex channels you can't trust are results like this. You could see 12 wins, 4 losses. It's win, 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 win. All the wins are big. All the losses are small. But if you spend enough time in this room, you'll notice that they're deleting the losses. So make sure you watch those channels close. I've got 2 more days, 2 more trades. Let's see if we can make some money. All right, I'm back. It's day 5, which means I've got trades to show you from day 4 and day 5. I just got this free signal right here. This was a gold buy trade. you can see right here, we're immediately pushing down, which is not a good sign for our buy trade. We actually had a really nice level of support right here, but you can see this level keeps getting weaker, right? We get a push up right here off the level, a push up right here off this level, and it's getting weaker as we're pushing down. Now, obviously, I've been very, very bullish on gold, so I do like buy trades on gold, but we don't know how far this pullback right here is going to go because this is a scalping position. This is a bit easier if you're on the 30-minute, the 1 hour, or the 4 hour. It's likely your levels are going to hold, but right there, I lost my trade. It knocked me out of my position right there. So that's 2 losses in a row, which is not a good sign. Now, if I scroll out a little bit here, you could see this wasn't a terrible, terrible trade, but it was a scalp. This was in line with market structure, right? We had a push up, we had a pullback here, we had a push up right here, and then we had a pullback right here. The pullback went further than he would have liked, but this was a decent level of support. So it wasn't the worst trading idea, but you've got to have more than 1 or 2 confluences, or you've got to be in that zone. Now, my next trade here was actually a sell trade. This was the gold signal on the 16th. Sadly, I don't have the recording of this trade, but you can see we entered our sell position at this level right here. Price pushed down a little bit and sadly came all the way up and smashed my stop loss for another loss. Now, this trade didn't make a whole lot of sense. You could see our risk reward ratio right here on the stop loss, and then a huge take profit right here, which would have been great, but this was a counter trend trade. And what I mean by that is it just wasn't following market structure, right? You could see right here, we have very clear market structure, prices pushing up, creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and then we enter the trade right here and we go create another higher high. Now, as the market comes down to this level right here, maybe you would be a little bit worried because this level here was broken, or maybe you would wait for this higher high and then you would wait for a break of the low right here. And maybe that would be the change of character telling you maybe you should be looking for sell trades. But for me, on gold right now, I'm just buying every day and I'm just waiting for the price to come to good levels, which is why my VIP gold trading room has a 100% win rate in the month of October. So now we have to come to our final results, and it's not a good scene, man. I'm down $1,493. You know, we started pretty good. We had a couple of winning days, and then slowly the price came all the way down, losing about $1,500. At one point, I was up over $500, but sadly, I placed 10 trades. I only won 4 out of those 10 trades. And here are all of those losses in a row right here, making me very, very sad. Now, usually when I do a video like this, I have a free Forex signal channel to recommend you, but I really did not like these channels, so consider joining my free trading room. If you have any questions, leave a comment, like the video, watch this video next, maybe watch this video next, and if you're looking for a place to trade, sign up with Fintur. They're the best broker in the business. Link is in the description. I'll be back next week. Much love.